let's say, we experience this emotion, like subtle emotion, expressed or not expressed, and if we recognize it, right? If you recognize this emotion and experience it with a certain sense of awareness, when you become aware of that emotion and find a way to move on, so to speak, right? It still is a repetition of thought processes, a repetition of emotional mind experience, but at the same time, the seed that you're planting here, it becomes more of a positive seed, right? It's more of a seed for transformation of your emotion. And that's one thing. And the other thing is that, when you seize that moment and see, I'm getting upset, and when you see that, like sometimes actually there's not much reason for me to get upset besides my own habitual mind, right? My own habitual relationship, my own habitual, mechanism. And when you see that, and if you can let go at that moment, if you can let go of acting out our neurotic, emotional expressions, then that kind of letting go or refraining from engaging in further neurotic activities connected to that emotion, that itself is actually positive deed, So here you're not only working with negative emotion and refraining from that, but you're actually creating more positivity in your mind stream here, right? So one action actually has two effects, right? One action of being aware of that negative emotion and to not engaging in that like we used to do in our habitual way. It has two effects. One is you refrain from that, other one is you're creating positivity.